I can't believe it. Taylor Hayes right here in front of me.
I know. I know, it's been a while. And life goes on. A lot has changed since I've been away. Some things haven't changed at all.
I still can't believe it. Hold on a second. So Mom just showed up at your door?
Yeah, she walked in like I was expecting her. I thought I was hallucinating.
This is so great. I can't wait to see her. And Douglas is going to be psyched.
Oh, Mom can't wait to hang out with her grandbabies. Fair warning, she is going to spoil them rotten.
Wow, this is so great. We've been so dispersed for such a long time. Now we're finally in the same place.
You're in a terrible position. I mean, talk about caught in the middle.
There's no give on either side. Ridge is adamant about not wanting Deacon around, and Hope is equally insistent on giving her father a place in her life.
How could you not support Hope having the experience of reconciling with her father the way we did? Hope deserves to have a relationship with her dad.
Come in. Oh, hey, Dad.
I should have called first. I'll be shy. Just let me know. I just thought I'd drop by. Saw Liam's car wasn't in the driveway. Don't want to overstep.
I'm going to tell you this as many times as you need to hear it. You will always be welcome in my home.
All right, I gotta admit, that was pretty cute, seeing Douglas drawing there while Beth takes her nap.
Yep, he's pretty protective of her.
Keeping the goblins away, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
I can't tell you what this means to be a part of my granddaughter's life. Just even, ducking in, seeing her, taking her nap means a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm just excited for the two of you to get to know each other even more.
We've got a lot of lost time to make up for, but that is exactly what I intend on doing. I really do appreciate you and Brooke giving me this chance.
Hope let me read a few of the letters that Deacon wrote to her from prison. And that's when I realized that he was genuinely committed to being a good and present father. He just wants a place in Hope's life.
Something we could have only wished for with our father when we were growing up.
All we ever wanted was Dad's love and attention.
It took a lot of work when he came back into our lives, but now we have a relationship with him that I wouldn't trade for anything. Hope deserves that same opportunity.
Yeah, I wonder if Dad's seen Mom.
I am sure they have not crossed paths yet.
Oh? Are you gonna tell him that she's here, or are you just gonna let him be surprised?
No, I'm gonna let Mom decide because I know when she sees Dad, it's gonna be like a significant moment for her.
In what way?
I don't know. I got the sense that Mom, she still really loves Dad.
And I think that's how we ended up in the same room, right?
So.
I'm glad you're here.
That means a lot coming from you.
I mean it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while.
I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that.
I don't mean to dig up painful memories, but how do we look away when Hope's situation is so similar to our own? I mean, our dad walked out on us when we were kids. He wasn't there for us, and Deacon wasn't there when Hope was growing up, and you know how that feels, how it feels to long for that absent parent.
I was so conflicted about him not being there for her when she was young, even though it was probably the best thing for her. But still, it made me angry to know that he could hurt her without a second thought.
Of course it made you angry. It's a terrible thing to do to a child. But if that If that missing parent comes back and truly, truly, truly wants to make amends and wants to try to put their relationship back together, then shouldn't he have the chance? I mean, we gave our father the chance to salvage his relationship with us. I mean, what if the same thing could happen with Hope and Deacon? Wouldn't it be wonderful if Hope could have her father back in her life again?
I wish I could go back sometimes, you know, make better choices when it comes to you. Been a constant presence in your life. You know, it's funny, when I think about it, I don't know why. There's nothing that I've done in my life which makes up for the time that I've lost with you.
Well, we don't have to look back at what we didn't have. We can focus on what we're building now.
Oh, I just appreciate the chance that you and Brooke are giving me because I know what you're risking by believing in me. Ridge and Liam have already voiced their objections. Those are pretty clear. I promise I'm not going to let you down.
Do I look worried?
Actually, you don't, which is kind of weird, but... What is it, a martial arts video?
Oh, yes. I have actually been taking a self-defense class online.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
You're singing my song. Who knew? We have something else in common.
Thankfully, Mom knew how to get you back.
It comes in handy having a shrink in the family.
I'm proud of you for being open enough to accept her help.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be better.
And you are.
Thanks to Mom. Her wisdom.
I'm so happy she's back.
Yeah, well, work kept her away for quite a while this time.
Well, part of it was work. But I think she stayed away because it was just too hard to see Dad living his life with Brooke. You know what that means?
I think you might be right. I think, Mom, on some level, is still in love with Dad.
And you know, we get caught up in our own lives and our own drama.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay. Sometimes we have no choice.
Cheers.
But it's nice to step out of the mindset of self and be there for others. There's so much going on in the world right now, you know? It can be overwhelming. So it's such an honor for me to be able to be there for people, to help them.
Why are you making it sound like this is news to me? It's not. You're selfless. You've always been selfless.
Not always. There's a reason I came home, and it's all about me.
What does that mean?
I miss my kids. I had this yearning to reconnect with them, to be hands-on with my grandkids. Video chat was great to keep up with Steffy and Thomas's life, but it was time for me to come home in person.
Couldn't agree more. You saw me walk in that morning. Anyway, now I'm happy, and it's because of you, and I'm glad you're gonna stick around for a while.
I didn't realize you were into martial arts.
Yeah, all my life. You know, this online stuff, it's okay if you're, you know, looking to get a little cardio in, but real martial arts, like karate, it's about focus and discipline, honor, respect, all things that I hope to show you. You know, if you want, I could maybe teach you a couple things.
Seriously?
Yeah. Bow to your sensei.
Okay. What? Hey.
Lesson 1, eyes here. The most important thing is right in front of you.
What stands out to me are the holidays. I mean, we couldn't really enjoy them the way other kids could. We were always waiting for Dad to see if he would come home or make a phone call or send a postcard. It's cruel to leave your kids and never look back. I mean, how many times did we hold hands and pray for him to come home? That pain is a part of us. Just like Storm's heart is part of me.
Or Stormy. We leaned on him so much.
We forced him into that role because Dad abandoned it. Leaves scars. You know, if Hope has a chance, another shot with Deacon, then her wounds can heal. I don't think you should let anyone make you feel like it's wrong to not support that. If Deacon says that he is ready and willing to be a father to Hope and a grandfather to her children, then I say that's something you should celebrate. I say it's beautiful. It's amazing.
It is beautiful. If only Ridge would see it that way.
So tell me, as Thomas's father, from your perspective, after everything that you've witnessed between him and Hope, how is our son doing? Is there any backsliding that I should know about?
No, I think he's doing great, and I watch him all the time. He's in a good place. You should see some of the work he's doing for it. Hope for the future. It's amazing. He's so focused and committed. It's good.
And how is his relationship with Hope?
It's fine. They're friends. They work together. There's no problem.
I'm relieved.
You're relieved, but you can't be surprised because Thomas is where he is because of what you did.
But Thomas is the one that did all the work. But there is something that concerns me.
About Thomas.
Douglas.
Concerned about Douglas? What? He's a little kid. He's happy. He's fine. He's well adjusted.
Yeah, and that's great, but why isn't he living with his father? Shouldn't Thomas have his son back by now? Let's not forget, Douglas is a forester.
I don't think anyone's forgotten that he's a forester.
It concerns me that he is living at Brooks with Hope, surrounded by all those Logans at such an impressionable age.
All right.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm sure that Hope has been wonderful to Douglas, and Brooke opened her door to him. I'm sure he's very happy there.
He is happy. And what makes you think he doesn't see his father?
See, seeing his father isn't the same as living with him. Come on, Rich, a boy needs his father, especially at Douglas's age. And right now he's living on in Brooks' cabin on Brooks' property with Hope and Liam. Where's the biology?
Where's the biology? It's right here. His very sexy grandfather's right there for him.
Yes, well, thank God for you. It's a good thing. You know what? I probably shouldn't even be talking about this. I don't want to cause any problems for you, Brooke. What was that? What was that? Is there trouble in your marriage?
Thanks for your support. I really don't get much of that when it comes to Deacon. And that's understandable. I mean, he doesn't have the best track record. But that's the whole point, right? People change, they evolve.
Yeah, I believe that.
It's not like Hope and I have blinders on. We're well aware of the disappointment that he's caused her through the years.
But he regrets all that.
Mm-hmm. And Hope desperately wants to have a relationship with him. So I'm certainly not going to stop her. You know, so far, Deacon's been nice and genuine and loving. He's not up to his old tricks, like taking advantage of people. Things aren't missing.
Well, it took our dad years to redeem himself. We thought that time had passed, but it hadn't. And I just have to believe that with family, it's never too late. Maybe that's what Deacon is trying to do. I mean, how can we not support Hope in this? She's getting a second chance with her father, just like we did with ours. You know, it took a lot of work, but we reconciled and we forgave each other. And now we have a relationship with our dad that I wouldn't trade for anything. And I know that you and Donna feel the same way.
I want that for her. I don't want Ridge and me to be the reason that she doesn't have a relationship with her dad.
Letting go of the past is never easy. But it can be done. And when it comes to family, forgiveness is never wrong. I'm sorry that Ridge feels the way he does, but Deacon is Hope's father. And they deserve a place in each other's lives.
Let's just hope that Ridge comes to the same conclusion.
You know what? I take that back. I should not be questioning your marriage to Brooke. I'm just going to assume that everything's okay and leave it at that.
Can we not do that, please? Not pretend that we don't know each other. I mean, you could read me better than anyone, always. So, yeah, there's something that Brooke and I are, something that we can't agree on. Someone.
Someone.
Deacon Sharp.
Wasn't he in prison?
He was. Got out early, and now he's here.
So Deacon's back in town.
Mm-hmm. Sniffing around Hope. Same old story. He's trying to tell her that he's a better person, a better father, and Hope is buying it. She wants him in her life.
Well, Brooke can't be okay with that.
She wasn't when he first came back. She was agreeing with me.
Was, like, past tense.
Yeah, past tense. I tell her, I tell Hope who this guy really is. No one's listening, and I almost get it. Hope wants to be with her dad. She wants to believe that he's a good person, but Brooke is buying this new version of Deacon, that he's a improved man, and it troubles me.
Well, of course it does. Especially considering Brooke and Deacon's sordid past.
Especially with that. Brooke, this man has brought nothing but pain and suffering. And she still wants him in her life. After everything he's done to her, Bridget, Hope, I don't know. I just don't know what to do with it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're going through this.